All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this here. Mr. Deadman, are you really selling a bootleg Love Bites cap? I hate to say it, but yes, I am. I am. I know. I was the guy that was very vocal against selling band merch, bootleg band merch. I understand that. I even upset some people. Upset some, I guess, other streamers, content creators, whatever you want to call them, in the same sphere, if you want to call it that. But there's a reason why I changed my stance. I'll tell you that reason. It makes a lot of sense, actually. It makes perfect sense. See the hat that I'm wearing right now? This is a Love Bites cap. This is a real one. I got lucky. I got lucky to get this thing. Not because I had the cash for it. $30 for it. That's fine. I remember is I had some hundreds in my hand, and then they were gone, and then I had merch. That's all I remember from that night. And the hat was one of them. Been wearing it ever since. Love it. Had it for about 7 months. I got lucky to acquire this thing. I got lucky to be able to see them live. The fact that they came to a close enough venue to make it work. I cannot find this cap anywhere to purchase. In fact, looking for a Love Bites cap to purchase is kind of a pain. It is really a chore. Fact check me on this. Google it. If you Google Love Bites cap, the first thing that comes up is a bootleg cap. Not the one I'm selling. I wish. No. Some Redbubble, some cheap crap, which probably what you get probably isn't even what it looks like. You know, what you see is one thing. What you actually get is another thing. That the whole scam. If you go to the Love Bites store, the Victor Online store, you can find a cap. It's not this cap, though. I'm not sure where you get this cap. It's about $30. If you were to buy that, okay, you could buy that. It doesn't ship to you. It ships to an address. If you learn how to set that up, you have to use a third-party distributor, and they sell to them. They'll ship to them. Well, they sell to you. They ship to them, and then that third party ships to you. It is a lot to go through. If it is something that if you want your girlfriend or wife to buy a Love Bites merchandise in that way, good luck. Good luck. They probably ain't doing any of that. It is. The only people who do that are people who are very committed fans. Like a lot of us. Like I've gone through that process. That's a lot of work. Now, I don't mind doing that work for something I want to keep. And I want to keep this thing. Like I said, I've had it for 7 months now, and it's already getting kind of worn. The white is no longer white. I want to clean this thing, but I don't want to just machine wash it. It's going to get destroyed. I want to preserve it. So I need a throwaway cap. And I think we all could use a Love Bites throwaway cap. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys want to only have the official cap, which would take you a long time to acquire, be nearly impossible. Have to be lucky to get that sort of thing. Be able to see them live, and the luck that they actually have the hat at the table to buy. Yeah, if you can get the official 100%. But you're also going to want a throwaway cap. Because if you like wearing caps, like wearing hats, and want to wear it, want to represent Love Bites, you're going to want something maybe a little bit more throwaway. Because this thing, you wear it out in the elements for 7 months, it looks like this. It's going to get worse. It's getting weak right here, the stitching. Yeah. That's why I'm doing it. That's why. It's not about the price of the hat. It's about the distribution. Absolutely the distribution. It is nearly impossible to find these caps. Even the supply thing, because it's like, how do you find it once it sells out? Good luck, right? Good luck. Good luck. So it's about supply. It's about distribution. And they're nearly impossible to find. And since there's a demand for these hats, like I want a cheap hat, I will make one for myself. And if you guys want one, you can acquire that one too. I have yet to receive it. The reason I'm talking about this now is because some people they were like, hey, are you really doing that? Oh, we can't support you if you do that. It's like, okay, well, I mean, thank you for your support, but yeah, I am doing this because I like what the ethics. I understand it's not really my thing to sell at all. It's not my thing to sell. It's not, right? It's Love Bites. Yeah, it's Love Bites. 100%. But they ain't even selling it. So I'm not taking money out of their pocket because they're not even trying to get the money. They're not selling that particular cap. I haven't seen it. And if they do, it might be out of stock. If they do, you're going to have to order from Japan. So it'll be very, very hard to acquire. Okay. Good. Let me just emphasize. If you can get the official cap, get an official one. If you have a chance to see them live and you're at the table, definitely get that. The hat that you see on the screen, that Love Bites cap in that little game window, that's a throwaway cap. You have that because you want to walk around, represent Love Bites, and not have to worry about the hat getting all worn out and weathered. Okay, that's what that's about. That's what that is about. So, yeah, that's what's happening here. I guess if you want to say I'm like one of the many other reactors selling band merch. I guess so. Guilty as charged. There you have it. I turned. Some might say I'm a hypocrite. More like I changed my mind. And what really happened was a more personal issue with this hat. Realizing, oh man, how do I acquire another one of these? Oh, you really can't. Well, that sucks. Huh. And you know what? And I do like this band a lot. And you can't say I'm not a fan when I'm still a member of the fan club. And I don't even care about the bells and whistles that the fan club does. I just like to support them. All right. So, yeah, definitely a fan there. But I just want to be able to have a hat like this. I think other people are maybe in the same situation. If so, they can have it. There you go. That's it. It's not really a big thing. Not really a big deal. Other than, I guess, the quick thing would be like, I guess, the initial reaction would be like, oh, the hypocrisy. You were raised to think about selling band merch and stuff. It's like, yeah, I was. And I can admit that, wow, when I was in a situation where I was like, man, how do I acquire another one of these hats? That's where I changed my mind on that.